Alright, I've been putting this off long enough. Everyone keeps on asking me. Here are my top 10 most wanted characters for Injustice 3. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into this. In any fighting game, I kind of feel we always slowly gravitate towards certain characters for tons of different reasons. And boy, was I lucky to find out in Injustice Gods Among Us, Nightwing was actually in the game. For those who don't know, Nightwing is actually my all-time favorite superhero. I wear his clothes, I got a bunch of merch, and I'm kinda obsessed. Even as a kid, I always loved his character, and I actually wanted to be him. I used to have dreams of good old Bruce showing up to start training me. Well, that never happened. Anywho, Dick is actually dead in the Injustice universe. However, he's still kinda hanging around. He's currently the new Dead Man. I know he would be a ghost, but I think supernatural stuff is cool, and NetherRealm Studios can really do anything at this point, so let's bring back my favorite character. Larfleeze is, in my opinion, the funniest and most unique character in the DC Comics. The character is just pure fun, and I think he would be a wonderful addition to the roster. Larfleeze is the Orange Lantern, the Lantern of Avarice, or more commonly known as Greed. He is the only member of the Corps because he's so paranoid of people taking his power, he lets them join and then kills them. And on the same note, Larfleeze heard about who Santa Claus was and then wrote him a list of what he wanted. This character is a hidden gem and I want him in. Superboy has really grown on me since Young Justice started to air. He is currently alive and well in the comic books, and well, he kind of has a big vendetta against his mentor, for more or less trying to kill him. I also feel Superman didn't get a lot of representation compared to, Batman, and I think adding more of the Super family would make sense. Arguably my all-time favorite Batman villain, we have the Penguin. Oswald is campy and goofy, and I think he is underutilized in the recent years. I can imagine him being an absolute menace with his umbrella. He would be a total win as a joke character, and if we have to get another Batman villain, I would want it to be him. So this is kind of cheating, but I'm going to talk about two characters here. That's Beast Boy and Constantine. These are, without a doubt, the most requested by far. Everyone wants both of them, and so do I. I just want Constantine more. I just like the idea of who Constantine is more. The drinking, the smoking, and his jerkish attitude just works for me. We're going to stick with trench coats for a second here because we're going to talk about Commissioner Gordon. No one talks about him as an option for Injustice, and I don't get it. He's such a cool character idea. He's a cop, he's no stranger to fighting or using a firearm. Him being dead in the comics definitely doesn't help, but I sure want to see the old man showing the youngins how it's done. Next up, we have Livewire, a character I started to really enjoy because of the CW Supergirl show. She's kind of become a rival to the Girl of Steel, and I think Supergirl needs to show some growth since the last game, and I think Livewire would be a perfect choice. Also, we need more electrical-based characters. Like Superman, Wonder Woman has not got a lot of representation, and adding Wonder Girl could remedy that. Now, Cassie is the Wonder Girl in the comics, but I would much rather have Donna Troy. Fingers crossed, maybe we can get both of them if premium skins are a thing again. Blue Devil is oddly turned into one of my favorite DC characters. I thought he was kind of a throwaway character, but he is growing on me pretty quickly. He's a brute character with a trident. To be honest, this could be because I just hate Aquaman's trident and I don't want it there in the game anymore, but I wouldn't mind seeing what the Shadow Pack's muscle could do with it. And lastly, we have Icicle Jr. And my idea for this is to pretty much bring over the exact character from Young Justice. Icicle Jr. was that smart aleck character. Also, ice powers are always going to be my favorite, so let's hope my boy gets in. Before we get out of here, I want to talk about what boss I actually want to see as the final character in Injustice 3. And that is, of course, I want the final boss to be Trigon as the big bad. I went into a whole theory video, go check it out here if you're interested, but I think Trigon is a villain that could really bring a really diverse roster to the game, and that's what's most important to me. And that's it. Who do you want for Injustice 3? Let me know in the comments below. For those who don't know, I stream on Twitch every Sunday. Come and hang out. You can find my link in the description below along with all my social media tags. Also, check out my TikTok. I do a bunch of fun FGC TikToks all the time. Hopefully you'll like them. But if you like the video today, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My name is Phil, and of course, I'll talk to you guys soon.